to have the motivation to reach it. I'm talking about all employees that are working in big institutions. I'm talking about students. I'm talking about stay-at-home moms, housewives, girls, children, whoever is listening to me. This video is just made for you. First thing, I want you just to recognize what exactly do you want to change in your life? What exactly do you want to become? If you are a normal person who wants to just change a habit in your life, to change something in your personality, to change your career, to change your perspective in life, you want to get a promotion in your job, maybe you want to be more organized, happier in your life, maybe your only wish in your life is just to keep smiling all the day long. This is a goal. Don't ever look at your goal as it's a small one, so it's nothing. No, it's a big thing, even if it's the tiniest goal ever. The problem for us in achieving our goals is our motivation, because we don't have that motivation. Every single day, we wake up in the morning and just start to go with the flow in our day without even get the motivation to do what we want to do. We wake up in the morning, maybe we have the potential to achieve what we want, but then we get lost throughout the day. And that's the thing that I'm talking to you about today. When you wake up in the morning, don't ever lose your motivation. Try to focus on what you want. Before you go to bed in the night before, try to write down what exactly do you want to change in your life, what exactly do you want to achieve in your life, what exactly do you want to do at your work, at your home, at your personality, with your kids, with your friends, with your family. Whatever you want to do in your life, try to write it down, even the tiniest thing that you want to achieve. Don't ever look at your goals as a small one. Write them down. Maybe your goal, as I said before, is to just keep smiling throughout the day and never lose that smile. Maybe your goal is to stop yelling at your kids. Maybe your goal is to start to be more organized. Maybe your goal is to avoid procrastination in your life. Maybe your goal is to have a lot of tasks and to achieve them and get them done at the right time with the right way. Maybe your goal is just to see your friends today. Maybe your goal is to socialize more. Maybe your goal is to be more patient. Maybe your goal is to be more positive, optimistic, happier. Whatever your goal is, just write it down in a piece of paper before you go to bed, because this is the last thing that you're thinking about before you sleep. So it will be still in your head when you wake up in the morning, because you were thinking about the last thing at night. And then when you wake up in the morning, keep thinking about it. Look at what you wrote. I decided to do that. I decided to be a better version of me today. I decided to achieve what I have in my to-do list today. I decided to do what I want. I decided to succeed in something today. Decide in the morning. This is kind of motivation, because if you didn't make that stop with yourself first thing in the morning, you don't have the motivation and you don't believe in that goal that will be achieved. Decide that you will do it, and then don't lose it in your head. Don't get rid of it. Just keep reminding yourself with it. Keep thinking about it all the day long. Because sometimes we have something in our head in the morning, and when we go with the flow throughout the day, we just lose it and try to forget it. I don't want you to forget what you're thinking about. I want you to keep thinking about it. And if you can't control it and you keep forgetting it, just write it down in a piece of paper and just hang it in front of your eyes all the day through. Then don't ever lose your motivation. Don't ever lose your enthusiasm to do that. Every single moment, keep thinking about it. Keep doing it. Keep believing in it. Keep going with it throughout the day. Only for one day. I'm not talking to you to change the whole year, the whole life. I'm only talking to you to change only one day. Start with only one day, and then you will find that this motivation is a habit for you. You have that motivation as a habit to achieve everything in your life. You achieve one goal, then two, then three, then all your goals in your life will be achieved if you have that motivation as a habit in your life. So I'm telling you to start with one day. I'm telling you to start to stick to your motivation, to stick to your enthusiasm, to stick to your goals for only one day. Keep it in your head throughout the day. Keep thinking about it. Keep going with it. Keep working for it. And if I'm telling you to keep your motivation, I'm not telling you to keep just motivation. I'm telling you to keep motivation with work. You have to work hard for what you want. If we are looking at a lot of successful people throughout the world, we will find that they were almost nothing before. When they were young, they were not successful. Maybe you have a better life than them, but they got successful. And why is that? Because they got the motivation. They believed in themselves. They worked hard. They did their best. And then they became who they are. Look at a lot of examples in front of us. For me, my example, because I studied media and communication, for me, as a role model, I'm looking at Oprah Winfrey. And when I read about her history, I just look at myself and say, I'm way so much better than when she started to grow. But she did, and I didn't. And that's why. Because she believed in herself. She got the motivation every single day that she will change all her life. She got the enthusiasm. She got the belief. And she did. That's what I'm talking about. Try to change your life through one day. One day. From the moment you open your eyes in the morning and wake up, get the motivation. Put your goals in your head. Keep thinking about them. Keep believing that you will do them throughout the day. And then, at the end of the day, write down your achievement. Maybe your goal today was to keep a smile on your face all the day long. Write down how many times you kept that smile in your face and how many times you lost it. If you did keep it only for one time, this is a success. You succeeded today because you did it. You did it. Be proud of yourself. This is so important. Be proud of yourself. Don't lose faith in yourself. You did a good job today. You'll do better tomorrow, but today you're good. You're proud. At the end of the day, evaluate yourself. Be proud of yourself. Don't be cruel. And then tomorrow, you'll be better. You get it. You'll do whatever you want until it's a habit. You're always motivated. You're always going. You're successful. One day you will reach what you want, even it was a very tiny, small dream. Dreams can come true. You can do it, and you will do it.